fast track to learning C++. So in last video lecture, we have learned that how to write your data into the file. So now in this video, I'm going to demonstrate that how to read the data from the file which we have written in the last video. So now let's see that how our scenario is going to run. So let's suppose this is your file. Fine. So this is our file and this is our program. So now we have write some content into the file using the output stream, file output stream. So now I want to read the data from the file to the screen. So here I need a input stream. Fine. So now rather than using our cin, cin, I'm going to define my on stream using a fstream class. Now let's extend the same program for this. I'm going to make these things as a comment because I don't want to write anything to my file. So now let's start our program to read the data into my name variable. So now I want to read the data. So I need an input file stream. Input file stream. Take it name fin. Now I'm going to use some constructor method. So look, in a previous program, we have used the open method. So there is some another method that is called the constructor method, where you are declaring the file stream. You can give the file name there only, fine, as a parameter. So I'm going to open a same file in an input file mode. So here uh, I have to use some loop. Okay, why I'm going to use a loop? So let's see about this file. Actually, whenever you are writing some data to the file, so look, this is your last character. After the last character, the C is going to put a end of a file that is known as EOF. That is some hidden character. Fine, that is maybe equal to some value. So that is -1 if you are going to use some cout EOF. So, but that doesn't matter over here. But the matter of fact is that you have to know that end of a file means there is no further data after the end of a file. So there's no data, not even a space. So now I'm going to use this end of file mechanism uh, to read the data. How? Okay, while file underscore in, this is my stream, while this is not equal to, sorry, dot EOF. End of file is a function, while your file stream is not an end of a file. What I'm going to do, I'm going to read the data using a cin name. Okay, so now I write the data in a name. Let's display what we have in the name. Fine. So after that, I'm going to use endl. So let's compile our program. So it says that if, okay, it's a spelling mistake. Okay, so it's a visor to close my stream also. Fin dot close. Okay, semicolon. So let's compile. Let's see what is in over here. What's not responding? So it's asking for the input. Why is it so? Cin. Okay, so I'm using the standard input and output stream. So instead of, okay, again, so I used to use just a normal program. So instead of cin, I'm going to use the stream. I'm going to read the data from a file. I think that should be now more clear. So rather than taking the input from the user, read that thing from a file. Mm, Okay, so now you can see, here we go, fine. But it's reading that thing twice. Aman, Raman, Raman. Character from a standard input and stored in a C. Similar to the scanf, but a scanf doesn't deal with the spaces, and so that's why we are using scene.get so that it can take a spaces, read the spaces. So here I'm not going to deal with the standard input, rather I'm interested in a file. So this file stream.get c. So let's see at this point what we will have an output. So now you can see in a previous case when I am using this f in with that extraction operator. So in that case, I'm having a Aman and a Raman without any new line character. So here is the way to have some spaces and another thing taken into account while reading a file. So this was the second method, and the third method which we are going to write is that is fin dot get line. And the get line we used to use with the string. This is a C++ string. So let's declare s get line s, the C out s, fine. So here I'm not reading this character, so let's pause this for a while. Just want to read a file with the get line. Okay, so here we have a little bit C in dot get line. Okay, so I think get line is having syntax like f underscore in. I'm going to read from this stream. I'm going to write into the string. I think this is the proper syntax for the get line. Okay, so let me execute it. Okay, so uh, we can use uh, puts over here. So basically this is used to read a line, fine, then displaying something, one line I have read. So you can manually embed or do some formatting uh, and line like this, and so now each and every time, so it's going to read from a file a one particular line and going to display it. So this was all about reading from a file. So far we have covered how to write something into a file and how to read data from a file. So in the next video lecture, we're going to cover that how to write some record to the file. Record, I mean to say, some complex object. So this was just a simple text. Let's suppose I want to write an array, or maybe I want to write a structure. Maybe I'm going to write some object into the file. So in next video lecture, we're going to cover that. So till now, just subscribe to my YouTube channel if you hadn't subscribed yet, so that you can have update information regarding my new videos. Okay, thanks for watching, and keep tuned to my channel.